Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing some sound. We are installing some Targa Pro Mids
and some Targa, I want to say bullet tweeters. They're not even bullet tweeters.
Super bullet tweeters.
Super bullet tweeters. These things are huge.
Yeah, and well, we're gonna put this in the back doors. These are 6.5 inch. The back door is supposed to be 5 1/4.
These are tweeters, guys, and they're like, I don't have small hands. Like, anyway.
We're gonna try and squeeze some big stuff in a small car. Let's get to it, guys.
So yesterday, when we were filming my car, he was making me a contortionist. So I'm filming today.
He is filming today, which is better because I don't want him messing up my car.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Yes.
Okay.
He's going to do yoga in the back seat or something. I don't want that.
So it's because I didn't mess up my car.
What?
I didn't mess up my car.
Yeah, I'm the one who finished that thing.
Yeah, because you were busy complaining about how hungry you were. Okay, so how do you take a Yaris door off?
I don't know.
Have you never taken a back door?
I did a very long time ago. I haven't touched this car in that way.
Bro, I can... Oh, in that way.
In that way, in a very long time. I haven't actually stripped the rear doors ever since we did ever since Clarence did the interior and stuff.
So I can give very clear, direct instructions on how to take out my door. And you don't know how to take yours off?
No, because I can show you exactly how to do it. And I don't spend hours whining about how you should do it. I just do it.
Ooh, that is going to be very interesting.
It is.
I see a big problem.
So do I.
This is why working on modified cars is fun. I see two big problems.
Okay. Now, I just got to figure out where on the door card we shall make it fit. Because I'm saying there.
I'm wondering if there's a reason or if it matters. I think tweeters need to be pretty high up in the car.
There.
No, come on.
It's going, yeah, bro. There's no other way. It'll fit in the door card, bro. Check there.
I realized. I realize now when you put it in the thing.
So as long as we miss the motor,
we're Gucci.
We're good.
So what we should do then is
measure where the motor sits.
Yes.
Measure this side.
Yeah.
Drill a hole through.
Well, we can drill from the back. If we measure along the back,
okay.
While Tiggs is busy doing that, I'm gonna tell you guys about our amazing merch. Just printed. We've got 15 units. Well, we printed 15 units.
Some have been sold.
Some have already been sold. So once the website is live, guys, do it for the culture. For the culture. So, set rep. The speaker will fit behind the window, but we need to take this out and it's riveted in the spacer.
So, factory thing.
Yeah. So we're going to drill that out. See if we can't mount the speaker directly onto the metal. If not, we're going to have to build a new spacer. Yeah, and then decide what we're doing with the tweeters. As he does drilling. Wow.
And the window's right here. That could have gone bad. Yep. Actually, a slight spacer.
Small spacer. We'll do the trick. Then we might not even need to cut up the board. Because it looks like it comes around it.
Yeah, then we don't need to cut up. Yeah, because this one... So this thing was designed with that spacer to seal the speaker. So you see how the speaker would sit like that on the edge?
Oh, they can't see it, not to show.
Over there. So it sits on the rim of the speaker there. But now, because this one is bigger, when you put it in, it's not sitting on the rim. It's sitting in there. So when the speaker vibrates, it's going to
potentially damage it.
Make nonsense.
Now I'm wondering if we drill through here, can't we just mount it to the metal?
Probably could.
But then also you might have issues with rattle.
The magnets on these things are extremely strong.
Anyway, we will proceed.
Do you know if it'd actually be brilliant just to seal it and make some lacquer? Double-sided tape. But I think a spacer would actually be lacquer because then it's not sitting on the actual...
Yeah.
Because it's not sitting flush on the speaker.
And we can...
It's sitting sort of on this bit.
But yeah, at the same time also, I'm thinking we try and make a spacer because if it's on metal, it's going to make that noise. It's going to be loud. It's going to be annoying.
Okay.
Right, so not because we wanted to, but because we had to. Just come back from doing missions.
Okay, so that's some speaker wire that we'll need for just now. We got our spacers and some self-tapping screws and some foam tape in case we need it. Guys, we have a problem.
After telling him that we need 6.5 inch.
He said no, 6 is fine, 6 will fit. And guess what doesn't fit? Guess what doesn't fit? Would you call that fitting?
Cool. So what we've done here is essentially pull the spacer out of foam tape. Because the spacers that they sold us don't fit.
This will actually work.
Shocking. This will work. So we'll just self-tap the speaker into the door itself, and then use the foam as a spacer slash insulator.
So yeah, guys, if you guys didn't know that, well, I used to improvise a lot of stuff, and still do. Yeah, the first time I did speakers in this car, I needed a spacer, but I'd spent all my money. I was still in school, and I didn't have money for spacers, but I did find some of this laying around. So that's what I used as a spacer, and it worked brilliantly. I just needed literally like, oh well, I needed more space than this previously. I double stacked it, but either which way, it worked, and it shall work today. Screws.
Was it in the same car? Where are the holes?
Huh?
Was it in the same car? Where are the holes?
It is in the front doors.
Commencing sketchy.
No, it's because we spent all the time doing your damn car, and now you want to sit here and do nothing. And you can't even film.
Excuse you.
It's shocking.
I've been filming. You want to film 15 minutes of us struggling to get the thing through the grommet?
No.
Exactly.
But we missed all the parts where he's overthinking and thinking it's a BMW and stressing about, oh no, we need a tool to take off this, and oh no, we need a tool to take off that. When
we don't talk about that.
But just use your hands and rip shit, man. It's a cheap car. It's not a BM. It's the beauty about a Toyota.
Leave me alone, okay?
So yeah, now I've done that, and then I got fed up with that, trying to get that to the grommet, so I didn't. So now I'm gonna go and strip the other door and let Horsey figure out a way to pull wire.
You don't have like...
He's generally good at that. Did you get it through?
Yeah.
Sick. So told you he's good at pulling wire.
Where's the tape?
Okay guys, so while we wait for Horsey to wire up stuff in there, we are here with the tweeter. Now, we were going to mount the tweeter over there, and somewhere there was ideally where I wanted it. But to mount it there, the problem
is.
So this is the problem. I wanted to mount it. It was going to sit somewhere around here, but now the window motor is here. It's probably going to look so cock. But yeah, everywhere else seems like a mission. I don't 100% like this position for the tweeter, but it's where I'm putting it.
You just tremble that around.
Exactly what I'm gonna do. So it'll sit somewhere there like that, and yeah, that's how it's gonna sit.
This side you might need to cut it a bit wider so
Yeah, no, so I'm gonna cut the notches in there so it can slide in and twist. So I'm actually gonna cut the notches further up so we can twist it into position. Okay, it is in. That works out perfect. Then we have a terminal here. Great. Slightly bent. Pull it out, and then we solder onto there.
I have to do the same thing for the other side.
And now we do the same thing for the other side.
Cool. So the iron is ready.
It is.
And I need to get into a better position so I can see.
Can I borrow a hand?
A hand?
Yeah, just not that kind of hand, bro. Sorry. This brother.
Just finished me.
Sorry.
Look at that, guys. Damn it.
I'll keep this far away from
Yes, please.
you. Put your hand. I didn't move. You put your hand on it.
You said you need a hand and I brought my hand.
Yeah, I didn't need to roast a hand. I just needed someone to hold the speaker.
Why am I always the one burning my hands? So the one terminal on here is just a normal, what do you call it? Push-in terminal, what is it?
Yeah, spade terminal.
Okay, normal spade terminal, so that's already gone in. And then now this is the reason why we needed the soldering iron in the first place. So yeah, I'm sure there's another way to put it in, but the correct way is with a soldering iron onto the capacitor, because it does that. And my hand will stay very far away.
No, come put your hand here. I want to see something.
I appreciate that. For the sake of safety.
Still a bit warm. Gonna feel?
Nope.
Okay, and that is pretty much it.
Alright, so now we're going to clip everything back in.
Yeah, this goes onto there.
And then,
Supposed to.
I mean, we'll see if we are able to, well, you won't hear it through the thing. Whenever you see the car in person, you'll pretty much hear it.
You could hear.
I guess.
It might be distorted because it's so loud.
But we still need to run the wires into the amp, so
Yes, we still need to do that.
we'll be back. Doors are back in. As you can see, the tweeters are in there. They are banging.
Yo, my ears are ringing. I just finished tuning it now, and they're buzzing. Zzz.
Banging. Whenever you hear this car with the back doors open, wherever you hear it. Yeah, so both sides are in. We're just gonna put back the panels over here and on that side. Yeah, and that's about it.
Nah, I'm not only blind, I'm also deaf.
Please, get the merch. Get the merch.
It's for the culture.